Hey guys, I realized Brianna Webb actually told me that the video for April 20th didn't, somehow it stopped after 42 seconds, and obviously there was more to it. So I'm going to redo it. I don't know if how good I am at deleting that old video. I'll try, but you might have to watch the 42 seconds, and then obviously I have this video connected as well. So this shall be the video that actually works. Now, the video was talking about determinants. Okay, now determinants are matrices that are used to solve different things. Now, some determinants can be used to solve systems of equations, which if you remember, we did that where it was doing elimination or substitution and stuff where you have x's and y's, and we actually had x, y, and z sometimes. Remember, we had 3 letters. The problem is I didn't really teach you that method because determinants can be used to solve that, but it's not very easy. It's easier to do substitution or elimination. So, but the determinants are used on solving triangles to find the area of a triangle if it doesn't have a 90-degree angle. Okay, and on the later videos we're going to learn how to do that. Okay, I mean it's pretty challenging, but you can use determinants to find the area of a triangle if it doesn't have a 90. Because remember, to find an area of a triangle, you need a height, but that height has to be at a 90. So if you don't have that number, it's kind of hard to do, but mathematicians came up with a way of using determinants to find the area of a triangle. Anyway, determinants are not very hard. There's just a 2x2 matrix, okay? And you start by kind of multiplying across the top left to the bottom right. So 3 times 5. Okay, then the formula has a minus. So the formula has a minus in between no matter what the signs are in the matrix, okay? So top left to bottom right minus bottom left times top right. So 2 times 4. Now, again, the math is pretty easy because 3 times 5, remember, order of operations, 3 times 5 is 15, minus 2 times 4, which is 8. Boom. There's our answer. Answer 7. Okay? So, again, it's not that hard, just understanding that pattern. So top left times bottom right minus bottom left times top right. Okay, let's try another one here. So again, 6 times 4 minus 9 times 7. Okay, 6 times 4, 24, minus, 9 times 7, 63. Okay, and that's going to be 39. Oh, negative 39. Okay, so obviously you can get negative numbers. So 24 minus 63, negative 39. So you can get negatives on these. That's not a big deal. Okay. Now, obviously, you can see on the other side here, we're just going to do some that have negatives in the matrix, which isn't that hard, except because you have that minus in between, sometimes we're going to have that minus a negative. You just got to watch your signs. Okay. I mean, this isn't that hard, but it can be a little tricky. So again, same kind of rule, negative 3 times negative 5. So negative 3 times negative 5 minus negative 2 times 6. So negative 2 times 6. Okay, now just watching the rules here. Again, we're going to, remember, order of operation. You got to multiply before we subtract. So we're going to multiply. Now here, negative 3 times negative 5, positive 15, minus, and then we're going to take negative 2 times 6, again, order of operations. We're going to multiply before we do that minus right there. So negative 2 times 6, negative 12. Okay, now this is just a subtraction problem. And again, the double negative, which we've had that many times. Remember, that double negative turns positive. So that's actually just going to add 15 plus 12, which we can see is 27. Okay? So again, just watching your signs, being careful. Okay, we got all negatives here. -7 times a -6 minus -4 times a -8. Again, order of operations multiplies to -7 times a -6, negative times a negative, positive 42. Again, the minus here stays. Remember, that's the minus. We're going to multiply first. -4 times -8. Again, negative times a negative, positive 32. Okay, but now that minus matters because both of these turn positive. So 42 minus 32, that's an easy one, just 10. Okay, so again, this is not that hard, determinants. Now, obviously, we're going to use it to do harder things. You'll see on the next videos, okay? We're going to spend the whole rest of this time using determinants for these finding the area of a triangle, okay? And it's pretty challenging, but you guys can do it. Just do the best you can. You know, even if you make some mistakes, you'll still get your credit. Okay, just watch the videos if you have to watch it more than once. Okay, so we got a new week. Hopefully everybody had a good spring break. We will talk to you next video. Okay, so here's our assignment problem. So again, just find the determinant for those two matrices. Okay, there's your homework. Okay, take care, guys. See ya. Bye.